something or other. I have his last name somewhere. Forgot it. And I actually didn't pull that up yet. Me un momento.
Tori, just kill me.
Glad you were watching that. We don't have our new characters yet. Is that just the next campaign?
And we can do it if you want. How about we do it at the end of this board?
Makes sense to me.
Sildar Hallwinter, who is his like muscle protector bodyguard dude. Clearly didn't work because he wasn't a very good bodyguard because they got ambushed or something. You found their horses fucking dead and you got ambushed by goblins. You killed almost all of them, but one of them ran off down a path to the north. You guys followed it to the Kragma hideout here. Busted in and killed a couple of these goblins out front.
And fell on some leaves.
Yep, you went in, you killed one inside, but not before a great fucking flood rushed two of you motherfuckers out here along with the dead body. Guilford, the Bulwark, and Brandon Flowers managed to duck into the unstable passage that you tried last week. And I believe Brandon took some damage for it.
I tried to investigate it and face planted.
You did. You smacked your face off of the bottom of the river, and
I made some loud leaves.
And in trying to resist the flood, Mark McGrath, I believe, hit himself on the wall or something and got pushed out.
That sounds right.
So the HPs are currently at Laurel should have 9, Brandon should have 5, Mark should have 6, and Guilford still has 14 because that motherfucker hasn't done shit.
Wow. Yeah.
All right.
I have 6. I forgot about the whole pulling up your character sheet thing, so I just did that.
Yeah, you should have your
it signed me out, so I can't fuck with my character sheet.
Well, you should probably have it open if you can get to it.
I had it open. It had just signed me out, so I was like trying
to
edit my EXP and stuff.
What?
Well, I did give you guys EXP at the end there.
Yeah,
but it was only,
so we all have 75?
75, yep.
All right. So let's jump back in. The flood has just happened. Mark and Laurel are prone outside. In combat, it would take a whole action to get up, but we're not really in combat right now, so you guys can get up if you want. And then Brandon and Guilford are up in the cave still.
I believe we had discussed that we were going to do a short rest.
I was hoping to, personally.
Do we want to remove ourselves from the cave and rest over here with me and Mark, and then venture up this side path we have not gone to?
Not to get all Clerks the Cartoon on you, but is it safe?
It's not. It is not safe.
Jay, where was that thing that you linked last week with all the how much movement points it costs to do things? Yeah.
Oh, I have that somewhere. Hold on.
You could link it. I'd like to pin it in
the
resources
channel. I
Is
believe
it?
you put it there. Yeah, it's the first post in the resources
Oh,
channel.
Jesus Christ. I thought because I posted it, it wasn't
it.
It
was from Corey? Oh my god. You fucking retard.
Well, Jay linked it, so I assumed that he put it there.
You don't really need to worry about your movement costs right now because you're not in combat.
No, I heard you say that, but I still wanted to have it up for when we
Yeah,
need to worry about it.
As far as resting, I probably won't give you this hint later on, but like, should probably not rest where the boys are in the cave. You should. If you want to rest,
I said come out of the cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
We rest.
I thought you were saying,
out of
and we
Fog
rest, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna let them do that right now.
Bye, Mike. It's been nice. Hope you have a nice rest in the cave.
Have fun, Guilford and Brandon. Mark and I are gonna I'm gonna jam out on my loot and we'll just have a bonfire. It'll be great.
All right, so you
We'll
guys
play
want
with some
to?
loud leaves.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Assuming that. Yeah. Okay, so you
I'd like
guys
to
are
go
gonna
where
come
we
back.
killed those 2 goblins.
All
Personally.
right.
That's good thinking.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
the
'cause it's
benefit
like
of the
farmers.
new pieces is that they don't run into each other when you move them.
That's
Like I
sweet.
left this board alone because we had already started.
Sorry.
But
I
What the
disagree.
fuck?
this is not
He
the
said
new
they
pieces.
don't run into each other
I
when you.
said-
These
the
aren't
new
new pieces.
Oh,
I
If
didn't
you'll
mention
notice, these are the
because-
same pieces.
I greatly
Well.
misunderstood what was going on.
Because we were already halfway through this board. I
Holy
didn't-
Christ! Roll another 1, bud. I think you rolled a 1 perception at life today.
All right. So you guys want to take like a short rest, which
Yeah, I'd like to take a short rest and use a hit dice to
Yes.
recover myself.
okay.
not-
Now
my
the
spell
bigger question
still
is, do you
wadded up?
have a hit dice?
I didn't
You-
use one last time. I didn't
Okay.
heal up last time.
It's like I know a couple people rested last time.
I think Corey can use his arcane recovery if he wants, because he didn't use that last time because he was summoning his pet last time.
Oh, I can't rest because I already rested.
Well, you can rest and you'll get some stuff, but you can't use a hit dice because you're level 1, meaning you only have 1 hit dice. So it takes a long rest to get your hit dice back.
Right. But if you had anything else that resets on a short rest, like a skill or something, like second wind resets on a short rest, you would get that back still.
All right. I don't think this does anything for me, but I'm taking a short rest.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's mostly for me, Bulwark guy, and
It
Corey.
was like it's very useful for the rest of your team, so that works.
All right. Where's
So I
the
can't
short
even
rest?
heal. When I hit short rest, it says, "Oh, hit die +3." So I can't. I was saying it was what I roll +3.
I
so
don't
still
think
got
they
3
keep
health.
track of your
I
hit
don't
die.
think that's accurate. It does.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, my campaigns. I will go ahead and do it on Guilford, even though I don't think it does.
Hell
well
yeah,
for
that's
him.
a 1. What a good hit dice.
Mike just regened 1 HP apparently.
Luckily, I
Doesn't it
con
have some
modifier.
plus?
Yeah, I've got a con modifier of 3, so it's 4 total, but like, I could have used more.
Okay. Relevant abilities have been reset.
Yep.
Ah,
So
gotcha,
Corey,
gotcha.
since you used that summoning spell, did you use a slot for that?
Yep.
So if you use arcane recovery,
Yeah, to get
you
rid of
want
it. Yeah,
to
I was
rest.
just reading on that.
Yeah. So you'll want to do that during your short rest.
All right.
So
let
do
me
I
go
not
ahead
regen
and
HP
rest
during
it.
my short rest, though?
Did you
You'd have to
regen
use a
last
hit
time?
die, but I don't think you took any damage in the
You
first
took
fight.
1 damage,
Probably.
I thought.
I took 1 damage now. I think he means the first time. So I don't
Yeah, the
think
first time. I don't think you used the hit
Right,
die.
I don't think I healed before, but is it worth
I'll
it just to
start
recover 1
recording that.
HP?
Up to you, bud.
Probably not.
There's not a lot of reason for any of us to have a short rest after this point. But
Okay.
there still could be bad things happening later that you'll take a benefit from anyway.
So do you think I should heal or no?
That's up to you.
Fuck.
I can't tell you what to do.
I really wish you would.
I know. That's not how this game works, though.
Fuck. I'm gonna die. Because I'm gonna be 1 HP short, because I'm gonna try to hold on to my fucking recovery. God damn it, you fucking bitch! Get down! Well, one of my dice is on the floor.
So, call that a short rest and start to.
Yeah, I'll uncheck my spell slot. Is there a way to see to check off that I used Arcane Recovery?
Can you just check it off in that?
There should be a
short rest?
cast button next to any spells that you can cast.
Well, it's
On
under features and
It's under your
traits.
short rest. Doesn't it have like? If you hit the short rest button on the page,
Uh-huh.
does it come up there?
Nope.
On that list.
I got Recover and Wizard.
It's wizard.
On Guilford,
Oh.
No, it
my
does to me.
second wind has a little
Is it-
tick box saying that I've used it once per short rest.
Like, there's a checkbox under Arcane Recovery, but it says once/long rest. Is that...
Right.
Oh, okay.
You can only use that once.
Oh,
Long
until we
rest.
long rest. I see. I gotta
Okay.
Find my die that my fucking cat knocked on the goddamn floor.
What are you linking?
Figuring out how this joint and
You just
unjoint thing
linked-
works.
You and Corey.
Yeah, I can figure out how to unjoint it. I was fucking.
There it is.
Oh, now I just jointed everything.
This is lovely. I'm glad that you're trying to just constantly do this.
Well, I can't do anything, so I was fucking around. But now I don't know how to unjoint things.
Grab the other one. We didn't add any force. Okay, well,
Do it again.
this is
Great.
This is great. Did you do it? All right, cool. Anyway, what would you guys like to do?
I would suggest that one way we couldn't get up, the other way we got hit by water. So I
Right.
would like to take the right path.
Yes, I agree.
I would like to send Mr. Bulwark in there first.
You know what? I'm fine with it.
Where'd this wolf come from?
Oh my god, I'm killing all these dead bodies. We don't need them. You've linked half of them together, and they're
Can you just like disable Tori's controls and he can just watch the board?
where did you want me to go? Says Guildford intently.
Up to the right, because I don't want to go the other two directions anymore, because those sucked.
But all the water is gone now. How is it gonna come through again?
I don't think rivers work like that.
What?
I didn't look at that.
A river runs through it.
Oh, well, if a river runs through it, then yeah, we should go the other way.
Yeah, I don't think it was like they had a stash of water for us, buddy.
What do you mean? It was a big surge of water. They probably dammed it, and they let the dam go to clear us out. It takes time for that to fill back up. But I agree, we should take the right path. I'm just saying that
Follow right behind.
We wouldn't
Are
necessarily
you
get
guys
surged again.
following?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
following.
I'm following right behind as I am also
So
melee.
you go in there, and you see that there are 3 wolves. One's getting smacked by the revealer. Ah, shit. Anyway,
Cat, please get down. I need you not to play with my dice.
all right. So this side passage is filled with a couple of wolves, and they're rattling their chains. They're all bolted to
The
chains
wolves are rattling
that
their
bolted.
chains? Are they fucking banshees?
Yes,
Actually,
they're
the
banshee
Marley.
wolves.
Can you name one of them Bob Marley, please? Jacob Marley?
No.
Sorry.
So they're rattling the chains because they're bolted with iron stakes into the rock wall next to them.
Okay.
Into the rock wall.
And all right, and they start barking at you guys.
That makes sense.
Are we in combat?
Not yet. No, they're barking at you guys, but they're still chained up.
Alright.
So unless you want to smack it, like they're
No, I was just
Well,
making
you should,
sure because I know
attack
in
you.
combat there's a specific turn order, so I couldn't do
that's
anything.
what initiative is, and I would call for everybody to roll.
Ah, alright.
I would like them to be quiet, but I do not have anything that would cause them to become quiet.
Have you
except
considered
for
death?
a mace.
Yeah.
So, would you like to try to calm them, Michael? Like you don't need to have anything if you want. Go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Animal handling. All right. So I'm just trying to walk up to this first one that's next to Mr. Bulwark.
Okay.
Just put my hand up and start to try to pet him, just soothingly saying,
I see you
I'm
stabbing
not
him.
smacking it with my stick. That is fake news.
I'm just saying I think that China should investigate these wolves.
Oof, I got a 6 on that animal handling.
Okay.
Goodbye, hand. kitty kitty.
All right. Well, you reach your hand out to try and soothe it. Unfortunately, these wolves are not about you. They either don't like the smell of you or they're just trained too well, and they just snarl and they try to bite at you, but you pull your hand back before anything actually gets you.
Well, fuck those wolves.
Fuck those
I'm just
wolves
sort of
indeed.
Staring at them, trying to think of anything else, but I don't really.
Guilford walks up beside you and just goes, I think we should just fucking kill them.
I do have one spell left, and I have Speak with Animals, so I could try to calm them and figure out what happened to them. So
Do you
Mike
want
Mike
to?
already went and pissed off Wolf 1, so I'm gonna go over here to Wolf 2, who's just confused at the moment.
I wouldn't say he's just
presume.
confused, but sure. They all know that you're not goblins.
I'm going to
I don't even have guys.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animal.
Now,
And I'm
isn't
going
that a ritual
to-
that takes a while?
10 minutes.
Okay.
So not very long.
Does anybody
And-
else want to do that while he's attempting this ritual? And that ritual doesn't cost any stuff, right?
Material or whatever. It would be like VSM.
Component, verbal, somatic. No, nothing else.
No. That means
When there's
you
not the M.
dance and you talk, but it doesn't require anything.
It requires that I dance and talk. I'm going to ask them if the goblins did this and if they would like to be freed.
Oh, wait. Does anybody want to do anything in this 10 minutes that he's doing this shit?
Can I move up there with everybody?
No.
That's all I want to do.
I'm gonna investigate this little.
You're gonna
corner
what?
Further. By
gonna
Wolf 3,
investigate
that
it?
little nook. I'm gonna take a look
Okay.
at it.
I can take a look at this little Kindle.
I think you got me and Bulwark. Stuff.
Okay, so you notice there's like a narrow opening in the side of the kind of cavern here. It's kind of a natural like chimney, and it goes about 30 feet up that you can see because you can see that with your dark vision. You could probably fit about one person at a time climbing up it if you chose to. All right, and then
Hi. Can you please get away from my keyboard and my dice? Thanks.
all right, and then Tori's Speak with Animals has now gone through. So what would you like to talk to the wolf?
I wanted to ask who trained them up, what else is in this cave, and if they want to be set free.
Okay.
So
The wolf
is there a check?
snarls back at there's no check for this, no.
Alright.
The wolf snarls to you, kind of disgusted that it can understand you. Nevertheless, it does talk back and says the goblins chained them up, and the bigger one, and that it's so hungry that if it was to get loose, it'd try to eat you and your friends.
What are the dogs saying? Mr. Crazy Bard that's suddenly speaking to a wolf.
The goblins did this, but they do want to eat us. I think we should probably just put them down now.
So we're all sort of on the animal killing we're train, huh?
Wolf heard this whole thing, very upset by it.
Wolf is an asshole.
So we doing this or what? Says Gil.
I
I object, but I
Yes,
do not
okay.
abstain.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Smack a wolf with mace.
All right, roll initiative.
So,
Yeah.
I was gonna do something. All right.
No, you've ranged. The wolves have pulled their bindings out in a frenzy, so you should roll initiative.
Fuck.
I rolled 18.
And just as a
Anybody else?
general FYI, Jay,
Yeah.
Guilford and I are switched on the board right now.
Oh, that is correct. Let's do that. It's like trying to fucking thread you guys through because you bump into everything.
Yep.
We will be happy when we switch these out.
I'm only happy when it rains. Mike, chill.
Somebody roll for Guilford initiative,
I got it.
and then
I definitely should not.
12.
okay, and I don't have initiative for Mark McGrath or Brandon yet.
I should probably roll that too, huh?
I have an initiative of 2.
17. Do I get any
Did you say
pluses to
2?
that?
It's
Yes, you
based
do.
on your dexterity.
Where's my
So if you
dex?
got-
It says initiative in the
initiative
middle of
plus.
your.
Oh, okay, plus 2. So 19 then.
All right, 19 from you, and then did you say 2?
I said 2. Yeah.
Could you take
There
that
you
back?
Very good.
Wait, how did you? What did you roll?
I rolled a 1.
And you have 1 initiative.
Yep.
Jesus Christ! Can we not roll 1s? Why do we all roll 1s?
I've rolled twice today, and it's been 2 and then 1. Loving it.
Tori rolled like 4 times last game, and half of them were 1s. The first roll of the game was a fucking 1 that I did. Why did you rub all your luck off onto us? Why are we playing a dice game with Mike?
All right. So Mark McGrath, you have honors. Go for it.
Alright, I suppose that I will cast Firebolt at Wolf 2.
Okay, roll the hit.
Is it a d20?
It's always going to be a d20.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've forgotten everything since last week. Well,
That's okay. I
You should-
don't have
yeah,
everything opened.
DC.
okay, I rolled a 4, but I have plus 6, so it's 10, correct?
Yep,
Yes.
so that works.
Unfortunately, you fire your fireball and it illuminates the cavern, and you see everything a little bright for your fucking dark vision boys. Who out of nowhere, it's like they're wearing night vision, and then you just blinded them a little bit. It passes, but you miss wildly. It goes straight into the side of the cavern.
Has Corey hit a fireball this entire campaign?
This is the
Yes,
second
once.
one I've missed, I'm pretty sure.
He melted the back of some guy's head with it. I
Yeah.
remember, and their brains.
I
seeped out.
also
So
hit
gruesome.
I hit a goblin on the bridge up there, but I barely, it was
I
a
believe
glancing
that
blow.
one had fizzled down and hit him for like 1 HP though.
Right.
Yeah, but it still fucking hit him, didn't it? That wasn't his question. His
Alright,
question
yeah.
wasn't, did he hit him hard?
Is your turn over, Mark?
Yes.
If
All right, Laurel.
if I have something that says each creature within range other than you, does that include all my buddies?
Usually.
What is the spell?
Thunderclap.
Yeah, that hurts friendlies.
All right.
It's a big meme that it hurts friendlies.
What's the range?
It's
5
a
feet.
cube of like 5
15
feet?
each direction.
15. Yeah.
Jesus.
So I would be nuking everything.
Tori just
But I
ends
also
our
push it back,
campaign.
So I'd be pushing everyone back into walls as well.
It's like
if
Flux
you
all
think
over
that
again.
They have better Constitution saving throws.
Right. You're going to be gambling.
All
on
right.
this.
I am going to attack Wolf 2 because he was an asshole to me with my rapier.
Okay, roll.
I rolled a 13.
You rolled a 13.
Isn't it my plus 15 or plus hit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
for
plus hit on your rapier.
All right,
which
so
is 5.
18 altogether.
All right, and roll for damage.
I rolled a 1 plus 3, so I rolled a 4.
All right, so you stab at this newly freed wolf with your rapier, and you stab at it in the face, but it kind of ducks to the side. But that was probably even more detrimental because you catch it right between the shoulder blade and its neck, and you just plunge it in, and with a small whimper, it just falls flat on the ground. You killed it.
Jesus.
That was a very weak wolf. I guess they are very hungry.
They've been chained to a wall for who knows how long.
I rolled a 1 and I.
We're just killing wolf veal right now. Like,
Is that,
Hey,
is that
we
your-
can make a lot of money from this wolf field.
make sure to gather the meat from the wolves when we're done. We'll make a
I don't
killing.
think I have a skinning knife, but I need one.
I have a dagger.
Your turn, Mr. Laurel.
What?
He was asking
Is
if
that your
Tori's turn
turn,
is done.
Ah, yes, I believe that's all I.
All right, Guilford in front of this wolf is going to go ahead and just try to beat it with his warhammer and actually hit once. For once.
Yeah, you give me shit for missing all the time, Tori, but Guilford doesn't hit shit.
And roll a d20.
I got him.
Boy, Guilford.
12.
Plus 4. All right, roll damage for him. That's a d8 plus 2.
A date. I'm not great with that.
I got it. You rolled a 5.
I didn't
You
get to
rolled a
hear
5?
a roll.
Okay. Which wolf is that? 1. All right, so Guilford just fucking comes straight down on the wolf on the back, and you hear kind of like a crunch as it hits the side of his spine there, a little bit off center, and the wolf kind of whimpers, but it's still alive. And with that, it is its turn. Okay. So Wolf 1 is going to attempt to just slash back right at Guilford. It tries to bite, but its teeth just kind of glance off on his armor and just don't do anything.
We are literally putting these things out of their misery. What the fuck?
Yeah, basically. All right, Wolf 3 is going to attack Brandon right in front of
Hey,
him.
I tried to help.
Can you put Tori out of his misery next?
What are those? All right. Brandon, so the wolf bites at you, and does this have an attack at him? Ooh, you got slashed there. Catches you on the joints between your elbow and your arm on the right hand. Kind of crunches down. You take 7 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
7?
Is
Yep.
Mike dead?
No, but ow.
No. With that, it is finally Brandon Flowers' turn.
Great. I'm now going to fiercely swing my mace down at this fucking thing in front of me.
Wolf 3, all right, roll the hit.
Yep. Oh, good. 8.
Okay, plus anything, or is that it?
That was plus everything.
All right, well, you swing your mace? Club? The fuck are you using?
Mace.
All right, you swing your mace, and the wolf in front of you just kind of darts to the side, and you miss.
Can we put Mike out of his fucking misery?
Guess we'll find another D1.
It's back to Mark McGrath.
I suppose that I will try and firebolt again.
At whom?
Did Mike hit that wolf?
Guilford hit the one in front of him. Mike missed.
Has Mike hit anything?
Alright. I'll
Mike hit that
move.
shit earlier.
I was hitting a lot of stuff.
I'll move over here so that my firebolt can go through and hit this wolf.
We'll say that you find a
Okay.
Well-
I moved one over, so there's a little bit more of a path, and I will cast Firebolt. I rolled a 5.
Okay,
My hit, I think, is +6,
Probably
so
+6.
it's 11.
Yeah, yeah. No. You cast your firebolt and you again just hit the cave wall.
This is going great, boys.
So good.
It's Laurel's turn. That's you, Tori.
I'm just being upset by everyone.
Everyone's
Is diagonal still 5 feet attack range, or
that,
can I?
that's yes. You're in range to attack it.
All right. Well, that one I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna. Wait.
I was like,
if
don't
I
move.
try
It'll
to
get a
move. All right.
Well, actually, it
Alright,
wouldn't,
Mike.
because
Wouldn't.
you're
You're
not.
still in
it
the
only
melee
gets
range
the,
of him.
Yeah, it gets that attack of opportunity if you try to leave melee range. So you can.
All
move
right.
there.
Well, if I can hit him, couldn't he hit me? We're both 5.
Yeah, but it's only going to get an attack of opportunity if you go out of its range. If you go here, it doesn't get the attack of
alright.
opportunity yet.
All right, I understand that. That makes sense. I'm going to attempt to help my retarded teammate here.
So you're attacking 3.
I'm going to attack Wolf 3 with my rapier.
All right, roll to hit.
I rolled an 8.
Plus-
So 8 plus 5.
All right, so that's 13.
Mhm.
All right, roll damage.
8. I rolled a 4. 4 plus 3, so 7 damage.
All right, well you this is at Wolf 3?
Yep.
All right, well you stab it right in the side of its fucking gut with its rapier, and like blood's pouring out. It's still up, but like you fucking almost killed that thing. Brutal. Guilford's turn. He doesn't see anything wrong with doing what he's doing, man. He's just gonna keep trying to smack that. Someone throw a d20.
I got it. 14.
All right, roll damage. A d8 plus
D8.
2.
I rolled a 2, you do 4 damage.
All right, 4 damage. This one catches kind of like one of the limbs of the wolf, the right front paw, kind of crunches a bit. It definitely can't put a lot of weight on that foot anymore, but it's still up.
He's been hit twice. How the fuck?
Not for a lot of
Alright.
damage.
Okay, the wolf is going to again attack Guilford there. So that, and then again, its teeth just can't kind of glance off of its armor. It's really not able to get under this fucking tank of a man. And then the other one is going to try and swap Brandon again.
Oh no.
Ooh. It just crit.
Right.
It was nice having a cleric. Let's move on.
Alright, and it's going to do. Okay.
This all sounds great.
16 damage to Michael.
That instantly kills me.
That kills the boy?
Kills, not unconscious. Kills.
Hmm.
What's the difference?
Yeah, what is that?
if you
Well, he
take
can't
your
be
max-
revived. His character's
Yeah.
dead.
If you take your max HP more than 0, you die.
Oh, wow, really?
So when you go below 0, you're not dead. You're knocked unconscious. If you take more damage than your max HP below 0, with the remainder damage, you just die.
Oh,
If
wow.
you're unconscious, then you can roll. You're like on death's door. You roll to see if you're gonna like die, and somebody can come over and try to stabilize you with their medicine shit.
Okay.
But Michael's just fucking dead, which
Right.
is continuing his tradition of never passing this cave, apparently. Do you want to take over Guilford for now? And then
Sure.
we'll worry about your next character next time? Or
Yep.
When we get to a town, we'll recruit someone for Mike. Mike, go open the character sheet and build. Fucking retard.
Well, I mean, you guys are still in it right now. All right. So Brandon got the most damage a wolf can put out.
I probably shouldn't tweet rip Brandon
Hilarious.
Flowers, should I?
Oh god.
People might get the wrong idea.
Just Brandon Flowers is dead.
If I get enough zoom around it, that's not the word I wanted, but we'll go with it. If I get enough zoom around it, I can be like, it came from this D&D video, and then, you know, we can get popular on YouTube.
Alright,
Huh?
No thanks.
so that was the wolf's turn. It would be Brandon's, but he's fucking dead. R.I.P. Flowers. It's back up to Mark.
Oh shit, that's me. I am going to cast Firebolt at the wolf that killed my friend.
Roll.
I rolled a 3, so that's a 9. And I'm guessing since that's less than it was last time, I missed again.
Good luck with these fireballs. This one looks like it's gonna hit. It's going like dead at it, but just a gust of wind coming down from the natural chimney just kind of averts it. It just goes straight into the ground, firing sparks right in front of the wolf. It's just kind of even more pissed right now.
Cat, please get down.
I feel like I should just have thunderclapped because you guys are fucking worthless anyways.
With that, it is now Laurel's turn again.
How? Alright. I'm gonna put Wolf 3 out of its fucking misery. I attack with my rapier.
Okay.
I rolled a 6 plus 5, 11.
Alright, you stab forward with your rapier, and in the dim light, you miss. You kind of only hit fur, as the wolf is unaffected.
Alright.
And it's Guilford's turn. Michael, he's yours now.
So I'm a human. It's dark in here, right?
It's dark in here, but the fireballs are really giving you kind of a pretty good idea of where everything is, and you can kind of tell you're not that far into the cave, so you can see the things in front of you.
Okay. I was wondering if I needed disadvantage or not.
Nah.
Like a setting on my character sheet.
You have dark vision because you're half elf.
Yes, but in general, let's say it's way
In
too
general,
bright,
it-
and I'm in.
The way too bright, I was just saying that's not a disadvantage
Right.
against half elf.
No, I want to know if there's a button because I have inspiration and shit like that. Is there a disadvantage button?
Alright, Ellie, you gotta get down.
No, I think I just need to know
No.
when you're
Alright.
going to be at disadvantage or not. So he's going to take both of his hands now. Really, just wants to fucking kill this thing and swing his warhammer with 2 hands down onto it. Unless he has, does he have a shield?
Guilford is wielding a shield and then
Oh,
a
he does have a
one-handed
shield.
warhammer.
Okay, so with the shield, he can't use the 2-handed action then. So he'll just continue to have the one hand swinging away with this warhammer. He has a critical miss.
Okay. My kid's cursed. Alright, that was pretty forgiving. All right, you swing your warhammer as hard as you can. You want to avenge your fallen newly met comrade. Unfortunately, you kind of slip a little bit forward, and your warhammer goes square on your fucking foot. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. You got pretty
I
lucky
was
on that roll.
expecting to just get hit in the back of the fucking head by something weird.
Well, that saltily ends my turn.
Yes, it does. And this wolf is pissed that you tried to murder it. All right, and what the fuck? Guilford has a lot of armor, right? Not enough. It hits.
Had Mike died twice in one fight.
Take 6 damage from the
One fight? Is it
You
one
wolf.
turn?
leaping forward and biting you square on your goddamn kneecap.
Damn. All right.
Do a Constitution check, Michael.
Check. Or save.
Yeah, saving throw.
Saving throw. Okay. 25.
So that's pretty fucking good. All right.
Yep.
You're able to kind of keep your composure. You don't really get off balance. You stand your ground, even though that motherfucker bit square into your fucking kneecap. And with that, the next wolf gets to attack Laurel. And it lunges really wide. And it obviously can't see in the dark as well as you got, most of you guys, and just kind of misses, thinking that part of Laurel's clothing was it. It's back to Mark.
Oh boy.
Mark have 2 staves?
No?
What?
I see you wielding one and one on your back.
I don't have a back staff.
No, it must be.
Just bugged on my
Uh,
screen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How much health does Guilford have now?
Guilford has 7.
Jesus fucking
The
Christ.
curse of Mike.
They don't attack. I'm gonna heal soon, so don't worry about that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna put mage armor on you, but no.
That would not help. I don't believe.
Okay.
They are not magical.
I see. Well then,
That's what that does.
let's go with the old classic Firebolt on Wolf 1. Wolf 3 I've missed 3 times. Let's see if Wolf 1 goes any better.
So you're attacking Wolf
You
1?
need to move.
Yeah, you will need to move.
For Wolf 1.
Unless if you're actively trying to get Mike killed twice.
I'm gonna
Okay.
also
Okay.
use
Don't take my fire.
a different die than I was using, because that one was
Go
apparently really
ahead
bad luck.
and roll to hit.
15 plus 6, so 21.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Alright, roll damage.
That's 1d10. 4.
Is that the total damage?
I think so. It's just 1d10 for Firebolt, it looks like.
Alright, so you said 4? 6?
Yep.
What?
4.
Okay. You actually managed to be effective with your fireball. You blast it straight in the shoulder there. Singed fur kind of fills the scent of the entire fucking cavern. It's pretty gross. It falls over and kind of with a last whimpering cry kind of gives up and dies.
Are you talking about the wolf or Brennan Flowers?
You know, that one's already passed.
Wolf 3 is eating Brandon right now. Like it's over.
Yeah, he's satiated now. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Alright, then it's Laurel.
All right. I'm over this situation. I'm done with it. I tried to attack Wolf 3 with my rapier.
Go for it.
Oh no. I rolled a 5 plus 5, a 10. I'm going to miss.
You swing wildly and miss. Up to Guilford. Oh
Guilford
boy.
Bulwark is 1, 2, 3.
I assume you're gonna want to go where that guy is.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Let's
3.
turn off his healer. What are you attacking with if you're attacking?
I am attacking with my warhammer single-handed.
Okay, roll the hit.
And that fucked up. That is a 16 to hit.
Alright, roll damage.
All right. Good to
Don't
know.
roll a 1.
How about a 2?
That's
So
not
that's
a 1.
4 damage.
Ooh.
4 damage. Alright. How do you want to do this, Michael?
It's a warhammer, right? So I want to come
It's a
down on the
warhammer.
back of its head and just crush it into the ground.
Mike would like to beat him at a
What about
tabletop
that?
game.
You swing your warhammer with your strong hand, your big Guilford strong hand, and it comes square down between the ears of the wolf and just crushes it straight into the ground with a. They are all dead. In the words of that show ending, the wolf dead.
God damn it.
That was a Corey Taylor joke for that.
Slipknot?
Yes.
A
All
Corey
right,
Taylor
you guys
joke.
are out of combat.
Cool.
Guilford's going to reach down and say, well, he doesn't actually need it anymore, and he is going to loot Brandon Flowers' body.
I was gonna do that.
I'm sorry. Mike died. Mike took ownership of the NPC. Mike instantly loots his own body.
I wanted all that gold. Damn it.
All right. So what are you taking off of him?
I think I've got 15 gold. Let me check.
Are you taking his money or his equipment? What?
I'm
Everything?
going to take 1 or 2 things of equipment. I was specifically looking for his money, though.
We got the roll per thing we try to take.
You gotta roll dex in case Butterfingers drops it into a stream.
I know you guys are all level 1, but it is hilarious the amount of bad throws that have happened since you got to this cave.
Oh yeah, for real though. Like in last game, Tori just
Okay,
eating
we
shit
had
on a
wild
rock.
Leaves, a waterfall, me fucking up this.
The
path
waterfall
over
wasn't even
here,
a bad
and he's
thing.
Dead.
Oh, you mean falling in the water? Yeah, you smashed your face on the stream bed.
Yeah, not the waterfall, the waterfall.
All right.
Alright. so
Where do I
did-
see gold in here?
I think I could add my
It'll be in
starting
your
gold.
equipment.
It looks like, according to what I'm looking at, Brandon
Currency.
Flowers had no gold.
I
Well,
think
You
Guilford
do
has
have an
10.
amulet, a backpack, a bedroll, a chainmail,
that'd be
crossbow bolts.
on currency in the.
Yeah, it's just
Right,
dash
so-
dash on me.
Yeah, I was supposed to get 10. I think I must have forgotten to add it. Let me double check.
That's fine. Okay. So, Mr. Guilford picks up 10. Is that the 10 that I'm seeing? Is that you added that?
No, that's his starting. Everybody should have at least 10, but 15 or 20 for starting as well. I'm just trying to remember if Brandon started with 10 or 15.
How do you know?
It's based on your class and background.
I'm not sure that Guilford got any, did he?
I haven't added any to Guilford. No.
Oh, well, then it auto-added it.
Yeah, when you do starting equipment, if you do the full wizard.
I
it'll
thought
add it
the
for you.
equipment was money or your equipment.
It's
I don't remember.
both.
Gotcha. All right, so you pick up. Are you still looking up how much you would have had on Brandon?
Yeah, it's just about there. Description, background. I'm picking up the money and the some torches.
Just go ahead and put it on his character sheet.
Yeah. Yeah, it was supposed to be 15 gold.
So
Alright.
now Guilford has more.
25.
All right. So while Guilford is looting the corpse of his companion, do the rest of y'all want to do?
I would like to use my dagger and slice off some of that delicious wolf veal. As much as I can carry.
Give me 1 sec. I do recall reading shit about this.
So Brandon still has like crossbow bolts, rations, and rope.
Oh, I know. I know everything he has.
I'm like, where did
I've
you
been
see your
looking at
starting
this.
gold?
Do you have gold right now?
I don't have gold now. But I assume that I should.
Also, Cord, if you have to do like a dex roll on something, you should give the dagger to me and let me do it.
No.
All right.
I'm not gonna trust some filthy half-elf with my dagger.
There it is.
Oh, you can only have 6 characters on here at a time? Do you get more if you buy other...
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you pay like $2 a month or something, you get unlimited.
Okay.
Might be a bit more, but
More than unlimited?
Well, unless if you just chain die like Mike, you probably don't need more than a few.
I apparently would like to have a couple of backups.
So go ahead and roll survival.
Survive.
Corey.
Okay. I rolled a... I don't... Is it a 6 or a 9? Where's the... There's a dot.
The dots are usually
at the bottom.
on top, and then the lines below. I don't know.
I don't
How
have a
many-
line, it's just dots.
The fuck does that mean? Is there
I'm
6
looking at it.
dots?
No. It's either a 6 or a 9, and there's a dot at either
What?
the top or bottom.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a 6 or a 9.
Just
Just a
pick.
second card. The dots are at the bottom.
Then it's a 6.
Plus your survival.
0.
What's your background, Corey?
What do you mean?
The background that you selected. I don't know if it was scholar, sage, or
Sage. Feature is researcher.
you should have had 10 gold
Okay.
starting.
I will add that. 10 gold. Ooh. Look at me, Mr. Bourgeoisie.
So, Tori, are you taking anything off Brandon Flowers?
Yes, I'm going to grab the crossbow.
Like crossbow and the 20 bolts?
What are the bolts worth? Yeah, I'll grab the bolts too. Why not?
I mean, you can fire crossbolts, can you? Or can you not? It's a light crossbow. Simple weapon. Can you use
I
simple weapon?
imagine I can. Crossbow's light. Where do I see what I can use?
On the left bottom of the screen, you should see weapons. It'll say like simple weapons or martial weapons or.
Corey, I'd say you carve off about a pound of wolf meat.
Okay. I'll take it.
Do I need to be in editing my character sheet or no?
Nope, just right on the left. You should see all the way at the bottom. Armor, then weapons, then tools, then languages.
Oh, all right. Crossbow. Yeah, I can use crossbows.
Yeah, so you should. Use probably.
I mean, I'm still planning on just selling it, but yeah, I'll take it in the bolts. How do I? Oh, manage equipment. So.
Yep.
You should probably plan on using the crossbow so you have a ranged attack.
I think they
I
just
have my
discussed
music.
he can't. Can he?
He can.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Crossbow is listed.
So I take 20 crossbow bolts and a crossbow.
A light crossbow. A
Was it?
crossbow, comma light.
Yes. Was it 20 bolts or 10?
20 volts. All right, I'm removing.
Apparently, I
Brandon
can
from
only
the
add. Oh,
What'd
I
you
can
say?
only add
Mike?
10 at a time, so it's weird.
I'm removing Brandon from the campaign then.
Okay.
Later, Tater. We knew you well.
Wait, that didn't. Somehow that added 400 crossbow bolts.
I don't think I had that many.
And now I don't know how to remove them.
Just select the 400, change it to 20,
Alright.
and then just close the window. You don't have to actually hit plus minus or anything.
So all 80. God damn it.
Guess we might be getting to that rogue a little bit sooner.
Apparently they come in stacks of 20. So when I hit add 10, I added 10 stacks, 10 stacks. All right. Are we? So we have a dead friend who we have all recently taken all of his shit. We have some wolf meat.
Ellie, stop. Come on, you need to get down. I know.
This path being narrow, I think we should try to find another way around because if there is something dangerous, we'll just die one at a time trying to go through there.
Right. It goes up. Do we have anybody that's particularly good at climbing up things, or should we maybe carry on towards the
Let me
water
know.
again?
You'd be
What do
wanting
I
to
need?
check athletics for climbing and stuff.
Athletics?
Acrobatics.
No athletics.
Acrobatics.
My
Yeah,
athletics
no,
is
I'm not
negative
good at-
1.
I'm +3, +1 for both of those, but not high on any of them.
Guilford's pretty good at athletics.
Yeah, but if I don't get back up, I'm not just going to charge headlong. It's terrible.
Oh, Foo Fighters Mike over here. Actually, anti-Foo Fighters Mike. Hi, girl. Do you like that little corner that you just put yourself in? She's
So I
sitting.
guess a quick check with Jay. Second wind is a bonus action, but can I just use that out of combat?
You can use a bonus action pretty much whenever. That one just means that you can only use it once and it resets on short rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that out of combat if you want to just heal right now
Yeah.
with it.
I'm just gonna take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and try to get myself resituated for the task at hand.
So go ahead and roll for that.
Actually, luckily, back to full health.
Nice.
During our rests, I play.
You did
My
not
song.
rest.
Right, this is not a full rest. This was just a.
Nobody else hit their rest. He uses a special ability that resets every time a rest to heal.
I was gonna say I play my song, "The Tale of Brandon Flowers."
Jesus Christ.
I'm
All
working
right.
on it so when we go to town, I can delight everyone.
That cave mouth is shining bright, enticing.
Well, I'm gonna say that Guilford doesn't trust Mr. Mark McGrath to follow him up any sort of climbing scenario, and he's gonna say that we should probably push on past the water. Hopefully they only can hit us once with that, or at least hopefully you guys don't just face check the water again, because that wasn't too bright.
You're dead.
I'm Guilford.
He's talking through Guilford, which is why he's
I
being so
know,
sassy.
But you guys.
Like Brendan
fucked
Flowers
up.
was a lot more diplomatic. I recall.
Right.
All right, I'm
Brendan
going
Flowers
to just
also dodged that water.
All right.
follow Guilford close behind.
Mr. Mark McGrath, you coming?
Oh, I'm coming alright. Just ask your mother. That was rude. I apologize.
No, this is gross.
All right. So you're heading up the path. You're heading below the giant, well, not giant, but like 20 feet up bridge that you saw last time, if you recall.
Yep.
I do because I couldn't hit him.
Sniper.
And
But
you
I
wanna
have this
continue
recently acquired
continue
crossbow.
forward.
Yep.
Okay, you continue forward. Now the man in front right now, I will have it known, does not have dark vision.
Nope.
Ooh.
I'm just
And
walking
so
towards
he's
the
seeing
tunnel.
in front of himself pretty dimly.
I do actually. I have torch, right? Yeah, after receiving no real guidance from the half elf and the elf behind me, I'm just going to saltily light up a torch from my tinderbox.
Okay. You light up the torch, and only a mere maybe 15 feet away, this goblin is a little surprised. It heard some movement. It thought it was a fellow goblin. We're going to roll. Oh shit!
The
You
revealer
surprised this goblin. So I handled surprise slightly wrong. I did read up on it. It does have its first thing skipped, but it's not automatically last. It still rolls initiative.
Hmm.
Right.
All right, so everybody roll initiative.
20. That was a question. Am I rolling a d20?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
17 for me.
I rolled a 2, and it goes to 5.
Guilford's
So-
at 16.
Sorry, I have Mr. Laurel at 5.
Yep.
Guilford at 16. And what was Mark McGrath?
17.
All right. Mark McGrath, you have honors at the back of the fucking pack.
Hell yeah, I do. I'm gonna meander myself over here
Yeah,
where I
that's fine.
can get a shot at the goblin. And I'm going to cast my signature firebolt that usually misses.
Roll.
21!
Oh, wow.
All right, well, roll for damage because that definitely hits.
8!
Wow.
Ooh. It's got 9. You fire a fireball up these kind of steepish steps, and it lands square in the center of the goblin, kind of exploding a little bit, and blood squirts out onto the steps and starts seeping down as the goblin just falls and dies.
Hey! Look at that!
You liked how anticlimactic that was?
Look who did something!
I enjoyed it.
All right.
All right. I suggest
You
we
are-
scramble up these
you are
stairs before we get.
Still in combat,
Oh.
to put it bluntly.
Mhm.
So it is it's Laurel's not Laurel's turn, it's Guilford's turn.
Guilford's turn. I'm at least gonna take a couple steps up the stairs to basically replace where the goblin.
Go
was.
ahead and move yourself. You can move however much you're
I'll get rid of the goblin.
well,
Oh, nope, Jay got him.
So is that 3 or 4 or 3 or 2 from where I was?
let's treat that as 2.
2. Okay.
Alright, so over here you can briefly see it. This pool of water is very much drained. It's very evident that they broke this retaining wall here of this giant pool to flood you guys earlier.
Hey, you guys were right. I'm sorry.
You guys! One of us was saying that.
It's another 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just walked over here just to check out what I can see.
Yep.
I should now see the bridge. So I'm like, yeah, well, that
So
fucking
that's your
works out.
normal movement, right?
Yep.
Now you can, because you haven't seen anything because your vision fucking blows. You can use your dash as your action to do another 6 movement.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I was like, you go ahead and you see this guy
5.
now.
I'll just get. Well, no, because there's no benefit to getting into melee range for these fucks.
Now, as this goblin was kind of chilling next to this little lake retainer wall, all he saw was kind of a loud boom, and then his friend kind of fell over dead, and then this warrior kind of sprinted up, ran down the hallway, came back, and stopped right in front of him. So he's also very surprised and doesn't have immediate reaction.
My last bit of movement, I'm just gonna tuck in here,
Oh, you talk, buddy.
full tuck.
Don't say full tuck.
It's gonna end my turn.
Okay. And next up is Laurel.
All right.
Does
well,
this
I just
goblin
saw
have
one
initiative
friend.
yet?
Do we need to roll initiative?
Yeah,
You
does this...
already have
Yeah, but does the
combat
goblin?
is not ended.
The
Just
goblin.
The goblin.
The goblin rolls with all goblins.
Yeah, he had the same initiative. the other
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
alright.
He was surprised.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah, we already saw one friend die, so I'm gonna follow Guilford to make sure he's not dying like a retard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up here and spot Guilford and this goblin. Step forward a bit, and I'm going to use my newly found crossbow to shoot him.
Holy Christ, he's actually doing it.
Okay, roll the hit. Did you equip that?
Yes,
On
I
your
have it
sheet?
equipped.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10, so it's 15.
All right, and 15. Go ahead and roll damage.
I rolled a 7, and it's plus 3, so 10.
And that is Goblin 10. All right, you fire an arrow and catch it right below the neck. Its head tilts back in a sudden jerk as the bolt's sticking out. Only about a third left as the remainder is deep within his neck, and there's no blood. It just, without any air, it just kind of falls dead and falls back into the deep pit where the water used to be. And
Lovely.
it's Mark McGrath's turn again.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm just gonna meander over here to my boyos.
Alright, you have dark vision. You can see this guy.
Ooh. Well, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at him then.
Okay.
22.
Okay, roll for damage.
9!
Alright, you fire a pretty average sized fireball. It kind of goes lower than you expect and kind of catches him right on the knee. But it was a very powerful fireball in terms of velocity, and kind of with the explosion of it hitting his knee, he's kind of catapulted forward and kind of smashes his face off the ground, and he's just instant dead. All right, you guys are out of combat.
Sweet.
Wow.
Seemed like that's how you handle combat.
Best fucking encounter you guys have had yet?
It's because I actually hit.
I was gonna say we had another party member.
Jesus. We're down a party member.
Yeah.
Most of your encounters are like 8 critical fails and then like a bunch of misses.
Sounds like a Mormon. He's got a bunch of misses.
So after the combat,
That
your
was
kinda
really bad. I'm
eyes
so
are
sorry.
Accumulating to the area. With the fucking revealer, I'm just gonna use you. You see that there was another pool that they could have knocked over to make a second flood.
Oh shit, Tori was right. They could have flooded us again.
And then there's some stairs that go even further up, down to the south, as well as the pathway leading over to the overpass bridge to the west. There's kind of a dull growling and kind of gruff voices being heard to the south.
Well, do you guys want to continue down that way, see if we can find the guy that's supposed to be paying us?
Yeah, I want my fucking money.
I just want to get out of here, so let's fucking get it done.
Alright.
Following close behind.
I'm going to
Guilford.
try to stay towards the back so that I'm a little
And I have
protected.
torchlight, which I think is what is torchlight?
It's a game. It's a lot like Diablo.
Are you seeing how far torches light up?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
20-foot radius.
Interesting.
Give me one.
Your revealer is down here. By the way, I'm gonna pull it through. the path.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna use you guys for right now.
Oh.
Or knock yourself in the face with it.
Can I use the revealer? Yeah, knock yourself out. It's funny
That's
because
terrible.
you used it to knock
Dear
yourself out.
God, that was like the worst thing you've ever said.
I don't know, that mom joke I had on you earlier was pretty good.
I said worse.
So you guys are going in?
Yeah, I'm leading the charge with my torchlight.
Yeah, Mike's an NPC anyway, he doesn't care, just charge right on in there.
Well, I don't want to be useless.
You already
Yeah,
are.
get to the top of the stairs and just hold for a second.
All right, you come to the top of the stairs. Now you do see this area because there's a fire pit in the middle that's kind of burning.
Oh.
And you're able to see that there's 2 goblins in here who are not exactly surprised. They were basically waiting for you. They heard the combat outside. Go ahead and
Roll initiative.
I rolled a 20. So 23.
Don't fuck me.
They don't.
Hmm.
all right. Who has what? Sorry.
23.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
I also have 7.
Ooh! How does that get handled?
Dex gets to
Nope.
choose who goes first. The higher Dex, I think, gets to choose or just goes automatically first.
My dex
Say
is
gets to
14.
choose.
Mine's just 13.
Oh, I would like Michael to go before me.
Okay. Well, in that case, Laurel gets to go first.
2, 3. Alright. Seeing that there's only 2 goblins and it also looks to be a bunch of loot behind them, I sprint in towards Goblin 12 with my rapier out to attack. 2. That I found.
No, that wasn't an accident. You see that they're right behind the stalactite there in the corner is a wolf.
Alright.
Oh shit, this wolf has a name. I was gonna say he seemed different looking than the other wolves. This seems like a beastly wolf. That is a beast of a wolf.
Alright. My plan is still the same. I'm going to attack Goblin 12 with my rapier.
Okay, roll the hit.
6 plus 5, 11.
All right, you swing with your rapier, but this motherfucker is trained in martial arts clearly because he just parried your ass. All right, and with that, it's the goblin's turn. And with the goblin's turn, Ripper is going to come out here, sit here, and this motherfucker who you didn't even see yet, going to run up
Oh no.
and
Larg
right behind Laurel.
Oh. This is rough.
He's gonna say it with a fucking crazy ass bugbear voice because he's a bugbear, which is like a big giant hobgoblin with like a big club. He's gonna say, "Who dares defy Clark?"
Dares defy Clark.
No one gonna talk back to this boy.
Can we on his turn?
Yeah, it's dialogue. Let me just speak.
I'm very far away from him.
I'm very frightened.
I dare defy Clark! Beware the might of Mark McGrath!
Oh, I don't have my notes in Guilford. I'm gonna ask. I'll just demand release the dwarf, but I'd use the dwarf's name, but I don't have it written down on the screen.
The dwarf isn't even here.
Oh, the fuck are we here?
I have his friend in the other room. But you won't be making it that far. And with that, he swings at Laurel. And I have to pull up his sheet because I'm unprepared. Alright. He swings at Laurel. He got that. So he swings with his big ass Morning Star that's like the size of Laurel's body. But he was really slow with it. It's like Monster Hunter. He just swings down and Laurel kind of sidesteps and it just goes straight into the ground and misses. Now Goblin 13, seeing that this has all gone to shit, is running up. He's going to attack Guilford. He's going to swing with his scimitar and glance off Guilford's shield, doing literal nothing. Ripper the Wolf. Yeah, that's his fucking name. Is going to attempt to bite Guilford in the side. And he's going to critical fail. He's biting, but he lunged too fast and before picking the target, and Guilford's. Oh, that would have been easier if it was a sword. He smacks himself on Guilford's weapon. Would have been easier to pierce himself on the sword. Nope. He somehow smacks himself on Guilford's warhammer, right on the side of the head.
As I go to just sort of lift up, flinching instinctively.
Yeah, and we'll say he takes 6. He takes 4 damage. Kind of shoves back, a little shell shocked from taking a glancing blow from the warhammer. And then the last goblin, 12, is going to swing at Laurel. And where's Laurel's sheet? What's your armor class? Sorry.
14.
He is going to miss as well. You guys had the luckiest round on Earth.
That's crazy.
This has gone far better. This room is where we have.
Brandon Flowers is the fucking bad luck charm of his. With that, it's Guilford's turn.
Holy Christ.
I'm just gonna step up, manly like, between the two of them.
Oh, big bad manly Guilford.
And I am going to take a swing at the wolf with my warhammer.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's not great. That is an 11.
Okay, you swing with your warhammer, but in the shell shock state, he's just kind of dazed, going back and forth, and you didn't account for this, and your hit just goes into the ground.
Damn it.
And that's your turn. It's Mark Brath,
Alright.
who's still in the other fucking room, just
Yeah.
seeing all this shit going down.
I'm going to move myself just a little bit so that I have
Parlay.
Clark in my sights here.
I'd say the steps are too high.
I'm gonna move just a little bit over here. Is that fine?
You
see
can
him
get
now?
line of sight if you go 1-4 if you want, but yeah, you can get him from there.
Okay.
Halfway.
What I'd like to do is I'd like to cast Catapult. I assume that there's probably some rocks hanging out in this cave that we're in, that I would
Yeah.
be able to projectile to him.
They're right behind you.
Yes, you
Okay.
can fire rocks.
I am going to do that at Clark.
Okay, and that is just a dex saving.
Dex.
So,
My dex is
he has to
14.
beat- No, he has to beat 14.
Right.
Does he have a plus? You fire a rock at him, and he just kind of ducks it, and it goes straight into the stalagmite behind him.
Fuck. Well,
It is now Laurel's turn again.
All right. Surprised by all this commotion, I turn my attention to Clark because taking him out would make a great song. So I
that's
use
pretty
my
good.
rapier to
Yeah.
attack him.
All right, roll.
I rolled an 18 plus 5, 23.
Nice hit. All right, roll for damage.
8.
You said 8?
Oof. No, I said, where's my 8? I
Oh.
rolled a 2 plus 3, so 5 total.
So you stab with your rapier, kind of lands on the other side of his bracer, like the inside of his forearm, kind of just slices it a little bit. You can tell it did some damage, but it didn't really phase him too much.
And the end of my turn, I will use a bardic inspiration
all right,
on Mr. Guilford.
All right.
okay, and that's your turn.
Yep.
All right, Clark the Bugbear gonna try to swat you with his Morning Star again. What's your armor class?
14.
All right. He yet again, this time the other side, thinking that you would dodge the same way again. You are just too quick for his movements, and he goes straight into the dirt.
Clark sucks.
Goblin 13's turn. He's going to swipe at Guilford.
Something activated my Alexa.
What's your armor class, Mike?
19.
Jesus. Are you fucking serious?
I mean, I built that man as a
18. But it
tank to
doesn't matter.
absorb as much shit as possible. It just glances off your shield again, really not caring about this goblin.
No,
Rip- Ripper, seeing that he's not able to do much to Guilford, runs behind and tries to bite Mark McGrath.
Rip.
What's your armor class, buddy?
What? Sorry.
What's your armor class?
It's 12, but if I'm getting attacked, I'm going to use my shield reaction.
All right, go for it.
Cool. So that adds +5 to it for the
All
remainder
right.
of the turn. So 17.
So, what is this? Shield reaction?
Yeah.
Oh.
take
My
the
first level
spell
spells.
slot,
Yep.
All right, so go ahead and cast it then.
I did.
On your. Okay, so as the wolf is jumping through the air to bite you, you wave your hands in a quick motion, a quick circular motion, and a kind of glimmering, translucent shield comes up between it and the wolf just glances off of it.
Hell yeah. Get fucked, wolf.
And then I believe Calvin 12 still is to go, so it's gonna try to smack Laurel. What's your armor class?
14.
All right. He's going to slash and hit you kind of on the side for 3 damage.
Alright.
All right, and with that, it is back to Laurel. I mean, no, sorry, not Laurel. Guilford.
All right. I am going to. I guess just to take another swing at that goddamn wolf. Now that he's attacking my mage buddy.
Oh, I'm his mage buddy.
Prepared this time, Michael. We'll play flanking. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Advantage. Okay.
Don't forget you have my inspiration as well.
Hopefully
He
I don't
doesn't-
need that with
He
advantage.
doesn't
but
need
we'll
it.
see.
Flanking gives him that anyway.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, that's gonna be a lot better. Wrong character sheet. 21 to hit.
Okay, roll for damage.
5 damage.
All right. You wheel around and swing in a circular motion. Kind of one roundhouse warhammer swing and hit the wolf in the dead center side of its flank. And just crush it inwards, and without even any noise, it just kind of flops to the pit and dies.
Oof.
Ripper was a little bitch.
That animation lined up. That was nice.
Rip Ripper. Good job, Michael.
His name is Guilford.
Yeah, I think that's just gonna end my turn.
Okay, then it is Mark McGrath.
Cool. That's me. Do I have line of sight on this goblin here? 13?
No.
Okay.
You need to walk up one.
Yeah. I can still see Clark, though? Alright, I'll firebolt Clark.
Okay.
19.
Okay, and roll for damage.
4.
Okay. You throw a firebolt. It lands in the top shoulder, but it kind of lands on where part of his armor, is kind of like thick, jagged hide armor is, and it definitely singed and kind of burned a little bit of his neck, but it doesn't do too much.
Son of a
All right.
bitch.
Is that your turn?
Do I still have some movement? Can I, like, back the fuck off?
Yeah, if you want.
Alright, I'm gonna back the fuck off over here. Hopefully get it away
Okay.
from that goblin a little bit so that he attacks, Guilford instead.
Just to make sure you're
Um,
gonna get hit by a rear guard.
and
Yeah.
then that is Laurel's turn.
All right. I'm still focused on taking down Clark. I'm completely obsessed with getting this great story and song going. So I attack him with my rapier yet again.
Okay. Roll the hit.
I rolled 18.
All right, roll for damage.
I rolled a 9.
Plus anything or just 9?
6 plus 3.
Okay.
So 9 total.
All right, so you stab, like, and it's a glancing blow, but you got some fucking meat out of his chest. So like your rapier goes in like about like 3 inches and then kind of just pierces through a lot of his meat as it exits the side.
Delicious.
All right. And with that, it's back to the goblins. And Clark lets out a big fucking roar at that last attack. And then seeing his wolf dead, he's
wolf
seeing
dead.
The wolf dead. He's seeing a losing battle, and he starts to try and disengage and run. Roll for an attack of opportunity.
What do I roll for that, Nate? Or like
Sure,
that
it's
20?
just your normal attack, but let me look.
D20.
Oh yeah.
To see
sorry.
like if I do
Still need
attack.
Still need to hit.
I rolled a 4.
So that's plus 5 or whatever. 6.
Plus 5 with my rapier.
So
yeah,
you can
9.
choose to do it or not. I assume you want to.
Yes, I will try
as
to.
your reaction.
But now if the goblin ran away, you won't be able to do that until there's been another full turn.
Yeah,
that's fine.
You get one reaction per turn. Okay,
Yeah, so I have to hit him.
So what did I assume with the rapier again, you get to choose. It's just a normal attack basically.
Yeah, with the rapier.
And what'd you get for on hit?
I rolled a 9 total, so 4 plus 5.
All right, so you swing with your rapier as he's trying to run away, but you. Okay, and then at seeing their leader try to abandon them and escape, 12 is going to he's going to use his ability Nimble Escape so that you don't get an attack of opportunity even though you weren't going to, and he is going to run. So this guy actually got he'll go there. Okay. And then the final goblin is going to see that he's cornered over here and can't really escape and try to swat at Guilford. And he is going to glance off that stupid shield again. Fuck all. Back to Guilford.
I finally turned my attention to Goblin 13 after he's been just knowing me the whole time. I'm just going to casually swing my Warhammer in his direction.
Okay.
I fart in your general direction.
Go ahead and roll.
I'm swinging it. There's just not a lot of heart behind it. I got a 16 to hit.
Okay, roll for damage.
Well, it's still like 20 times the heart Brandon Flowers had, apparently. Jesus.
I do 3 damage.
Never mind.
To roll a fucking 1 on damage. Nice. So 3 damage total.
So with your casual warhammer swing, you hit him in the almost armpit area of his as you counter his swing, and it hits pretty, it connects pretty well. He's off center, and it looks like he's honestly on his way out. And it's Mark McGrath's turn.
Cool, Aroni. I suppose that I will run my ass back in here. And if I go here, can I hit him without getting Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. Firebolt time.
Roll the hit.
Rolls a 1, hits me anyway.
18.
That'd be hilarious. Okay, roll for damage.
1.
So you fire a firebolt, and it hits him square in the center, but due to some issue with your casting, it kind of just.
I was a little worried about hitting Guilford, so taking a little easy.
And now it's Laurel's turn.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are these guys have fully escaped, or can I chase?
You can chase, I'm pretty sure.
You can chase, but I'm gonna start using chase rules, which are completely separate than what we did last time.
No.
Basically, it's gonna be a bit of like it's not gonna be on the board because I can't really equate it, but like where we're gonna do it in rounds, and then like you roll to see if you trip over some shit or something happens, and you have like an amount of dash charges. We can get into it if you want, but
Yeah.
basically like you either get exhausted, or they get exhausted, or some shit trips one of you up, etc.
Well, I'm going to start chasing them down this path here.
Okay. Are you guys gonna try to join them, or are you gonna?
I'm still gonna kill this goblin.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Guilford's lead.
It's fine,
Okay.
I got this.
Alright, give me like one. Okay. Pull this shit up. I did not expect you to get to a chase.
Hey, I have a song to write. And a recording to ruin.
Jesus Christ.
There it is. All right. So basically, how it's gonna work is while you're chasing them, when it gets to their turn, they're gonna make a stealth check against your perception, and if they duck out of vision, then they have they basically are going to escape.
All right.
Now they get different pluses and minuses depending on circumstances, because each time it's your turn, you're gonna roll a d20, and I'll tell you what happens.
All right.
In chasing them. Now, where's the dashing? So during the chase, you can freely use a dash. You get dash charges basically that are equal to 3 plus your Constitution modifier. So if you have a plus or minus on your
I have plus
Constitution.
3.
So you have 6 dashes that you can use, and each one of those is gonna make it so that you gain on him, etc. But if you succeed Constitution check, if you don't succeed a Constitution check at the end of your turn, you're gonna take an exhaustion level for each dash charge you used. And once you get 5 exhaustion charges, you drop out of the chase. Does that make
Alright.
sense?
Yep.
You can stop and attack them, but they'll keep running and get away, basically.
All right. So yeah, I take out my crossbow and start chasing after these two that have run.
Okay. Are you gonna use any of your dashes right off the bat, or just chase them right now?
Yeah, I'll use one dash right away to gain on them.
Okay. And then go ahead and roll a d20.
I rolled a 12.
All right. You run after them out of the cave. You can still see them pretty clearly in sight. They're about I'd say about like 40 feet ahead of you. The little goblin ducks to the left, and Clark is just still kind of going straight down the path that you guys came up on. Then are you gonna stay on Clark?
Yes, I'm chasing after Clark. My crossbow range is 80, so I take out my crossbow and attempt to get the killing blow with one of my bolts.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
I rolled a 7.
All right, you rolled a 7. So you stop for a second to fire one of your crossbow bolts at Clark, and it kind of glances off his shoulder armor and goes straight into a tree. With you stopping to attack, we'll say that he gets another 10 feet. All right.
Yeah,
and
I'll
then
find my
he
bolts.
is going to roll that, and he does not evade you yet. So go ahead and how many dash charges you want to use?
I'll use 2 more to gain, and then
Oh,
again take.
I'm sorry, I skipped a step. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Is that a 20?
Yeah, roll a d20 and then plus your Constitution.
All right.
Well, your Constitution in the left.
My mod, my +3.
No.
Mhm.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's whatever you roll plus 3.
All right, I rolled a 19. I rolled a 16, and I got +3.
You've rolled a 16 plus 3?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So you don't get exhausted at all. Okay, so now it's your next turn. And
I
how
have
many
5
dash charges?
dashes left, right?
Okay.
Because you said I had 3 + 3.
Yeah.
All right. I use 2 more to gain on him, and again take another shot with my crossbow.
Okay, roll to hit.
I rolled an 8 + 5, so 13.
You said 13?
Yep.
All right. Again, this one just kind of goes above him and just misses completely. Roll a d20.
I rolled a 19.
Okay. You just keep going after him. Do a Constitution saving throw.
I rolled a 5.
All right, you go ahead and you get 2 exhaustion charges.
All
2
right.
points of exhaustion or 2 exhaustion charges?
They're points, I think. What does it call them here?
You said I could get 5 before I have to.
Levels of exhaustion.
All right. So I'm exhaustion level 2.
While he's doing this, I'm gonna go do a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. All right.
So one more bolt.
So he is only about 30 feet in front of you now. But you're kind of getting tired. Do you still have about 2 dashes
I thought
that
I had
you can
3.
use? Okay, you have 3. I'm counting it as you're gaining about 10 per dash. So you can get to him, but then he would probably he'd be able to just turn and attack you because you'd gain up to him, but
Yeah, getting
Okay.
frustrated with my crossbow. I use my last 3 dash charges to sprint him down and take out my rapier for the killing blow.
all right. You sprint up to him, and you kind of run into the back of his leg, and you both tumble a bit. Roll a d20.
I rolled a 17 + 5, so a 22.
No, not to hit, just to.
Oh,
So 17. Okay.
yeah, 17.
All right. All right. So you get to go first. Roll the hit.
I rolled a 12.
Is that plus anything to hit?
That's with my +5.
Okay. You swing with your rapier, and we'll put you 2 over here now that we're actually out of chase. So you miss completely, and he's going to attack back. And what's your armor class?
14.
All right, he misses, hits the ground again. Go ahead, your turn.
All right. Now that we're in this, I'm in it to the end. I attack with my rapier again.
Okay, attack the hit.
Rolled a 19 plus 5, so a 24.
All right, roll damage.
All right. I rolled a 7, so 10.
All right, buddy, how do you want to do that?
I'm gonna stab him right through the heart.
You stab him straight through his kind of rough hide armor covering his chest, his heart, and it just pierces right through. You can almost feel the beating of the massive heart on your fucking rapier through your arm, and it just dies. And he slumps to the ground, barely missing you as he falls. All right. I'm going to throw it now. Back to the fucking goblin. That is attacking Guilford. So he's going to swing at you and glance off the shield.
Who could have predicted?
This man is a tank. All right. Guilford,
He
you're
had
up.
one more AC than Brandon, I'd like to say. Like,
I'd like to say, no one can hit this boy.
I would also like to say he 100% could have one-shotted me. I only have 6 HP, but that was worth.
You didn't know this, but he only had 6 HP when you started chasing him too. It's basically whoever hit first. I'm gonna refine.
I've returned.
I don't know if I did that 100% by the book.
I don't think you can ever get 2 points of exhaustion like that unless he really fucked something up.
Well, I used two dashes in that one turn.
I don't know
How
if you guys
did the chase
have
go?
it, but he caught
He's
up to him
dead.
and killed him.
Nice. Where the hell are you?
I can.
Yeah, I'm working on the song called Clark the Cowardly Bugbear.
I can send you the text, Mike, and we can figure it out later. It's in the Dungeon Master Guide.
I've been reading it.
Attack, so.
Okay, but the gist of it was there. I
Yeah.
also don't think I rolled enough stealth checks.
well,
man.
Nah.
It's fine. We will.
Anyway,
we're fine.
It's Guilford's turn.
While I recover from my exhausting chase, I'm going to take a moment.
Yeah, go for it. So you're gonna.
I rolled
Sorry.
a 11 plus 4. I rolled a 15 with my Warhammer to hit this guy.
15.
15
All
to hit.
right, roll damage.
Jesus Christ. 10.
All right. What number is he? 13. You cleave into the side of his damn face and smush it against the wall. This man drops dead slowly after the remains of his neck unstick from the rough cave wall.
Jesus.
Sloughs to the ground.
Well, first I'm gonna go check around here.
Check around.
These are supplies
So
and
now that the
weapons.
combat's done, you can kind of see around the his Clark's personal cave here a little bit better. You see that there's stacks and crates of provisions. They're piled up on the south end of the cave. You notice that the most of the crates here that you're looking at are marked with kind of a stamped image of a shield with a blue lion.
Shield with a blue.
Okay, and then you said you were looking through there, so you
Yeah. For any good loot, specifically anything that could make sure we were healthy.
so you see the kind of provisions there, crates, the blue lion, which are seem to have kind of just miscellaneous like kind of like vendor stuff like flasks and gauntlets and just kind of miscellaneous stuff, but nothing that you would particularly to like grab and use. You
Right.
do, however, see over in the corner near where you assume Clark sleeps on this kind of big matting of hay, an unlocked treasure chest.
Ooh.
I'm back.
In a fit of greed, I'm just going to immediately open it.
Okay.
Can I make my way downtown?
Downtown.
Where are you? Because I don't see you on the map.
I ran a very long way.
What is a very long way?
Zoom out. I'm down here with a very dead Clark.
Oh, Jesus! Holy Christ! That was like the chase scene from Spectre. What the fuck?
You weren't here. I discarded the crossbow. It wasn't working. I used all my sprint charges to get in range, and we duked it out, and I won.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, it's very song-worthy. I'm proud of myself right now. So I waltzed back into the room, practicing my very great song about how I chased the big Clark and won. I almost tripped on a little dead goblin, but I don't care.
All right. So as sorry, I almost said Michael. Guilford kind of steps up from the treasure chest. He turns her, kind of tells everybody what he's found.
Yep. So there's a bunch of money in here. There's 600 copper pieces, 110 silver pieces, and a potion of healing. Is anybody super low right now that would actually need to just drink this potion of healing?
You?
I have 6 HP.
Out of how many though?
11. I'm pretty alright.
Oh, you should probably drink that then. I'm full health and.
Oh.
If
When you get
does-
full health.
How's Mark doing?
I mean, I have 6 out of 7, so.
Oh, alright. Well, yeah, I'll take that and drink that.
Um,
How
I'll
much
just
does that heal me for?
split the money? Even?
Yeah, we can split it 3 ways.
I
That means
agree.
Everybody would get 200 copper pieces and
Damn it. Okay.
Copper, 200.
I can add it to myself. Alright, I've added 200 copper.
let me get my calculator.
While Guilford is splitting up the coins, I realized I was so enthralled by my song that I never even checked if Clark had anything valuable. So I'm getting my miles in, boys. I'm losing a lot of weight. I sprint all the way the fuck back out to this body. Because I know Guilford's real stupid, so it's gonna take a while.
Jesus Christ.
And I check this big boy to see if he has anything worth taking.
Clark didn't have anything on him other than his kind of shoddily made, way too big for you armor, as well
God.
as the
I hope you enjoyed your
large
walk.
weapon that's basically just kind of an altered like tree trunk.
Alright, well, that part I'm going to change in the song. I sprint all the way back here thinking about what I could
Oh my
say he
god.
And it was 37 silver pieces for you too.
In a row?
In a row.
Ooh, hey, that movie is the week after next.
Mm-hmm.
in a row.
No, next week. Next Thursday.
I had stepped away. Did we already examine all these boxes and shit down?
Guilford was
yonder?
looking at them and I was about to ask him if he found any scrolls while he was going through that stuff.
I didn't find anything too interesting. They
I
all
have...
marked with a shield with
A
a
blue
lion.
lion.
Yes.
Johnny Chimpo?
Yep.
Johnny Chimpo.
Alright. I'd like to take a look around and see if I see any evidence of the men we're looking for having been here.
Well, the guy shouted that the dwarf is not here, but
The other one
the
is.
other guy is here, and we have not seen him.
I point out that beyond these stalagmites where he came from, we have not checked out that area.
Well,
Or
check it out.
looked at. Yeah. Did you
Alright.
actually use that healing potion?
Actually,
I need to know how much it heals.
I'm the closest, so I'll go check out this area here.
1 second on what
I
you
believe it's 1d4 plus 1, but I might be.
There ain't nothing in this alcove, boys.
2d4 plus 2.
Sorry, I'm pretty far away. There ain't nothing in this alcove, boys.
I heal for 4. If you're wondering how that's even possible, I don't want to
Did
talk
you roll
about
2 snake eyes?
it. I sure did.
Wow. Alright.
Alright. Unconvinced by Guilford's ability to find valuables, I'm going to investigate all this stuff around the room.
Well, that's pretty fucking rude.
I have criminal past and all my stuff's about finding loot. Like, I don't trust him. He's stupid.
I trust him. We wouldn't have gotten through this cave without him.
So you are searching around?
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't find anything.
Well, he did find anything, and he told you all, and he split the gold up.
The copper and
I
silver.
believe he gave you a potion you just drank.
Yeah. But I feel like he may have missed something, as he probably doesn't have as high.
All you see is the
Investigation.
All you see is a note that says Guilford was here.
Alright, just sees the blue labeled the blue line labeled. Go ahead and roll history.
History.
History. Oh. So it's a 20 with just +1.
If you have a +1.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. You feel like the emblem on the crates is kind of company or organization, but no idea.
All right.
So, I have high history, but I can't just
Yeah, I
go
asked Mark.
re-roll what he did, can I?
Nah,
Well, I was gonna try to work it in and be like, "Hey, Mark, you went to Wizard Academy or wherever the
Yeah.
fuck. Have you ever
If-
seen this symbol?"
if you do it like that, go for it.
Okay.
Roll history.
23.
Okay. So Mark McGrath walks up, examines the symbol for a sec. Says, "I've seen this symbol before. It's a,
That's Johnny Chimpo.
That's a symbol for the turning pages for the Lion Shield Coster, a kind of an outfitter that does business all over the coast here. Has little sales areas in that are being sent the equipment from main headquarters further south.
Okay.
Is there any way I can inspect their value? Is that like a stat? Would it just be investigation?
You can't really tell what their value is. It's just kind of
Alright.
miscellaneous stuff.
I feel like my criminal background is not paying off.
Welcome to America, bud.
Probably won't in the middle. Of a
Yeah, it was like
goblin
you
cave.
walked into a goblin cave and you're like, "Ha-"
Hey, I want money. Alright.
You'll get there.
Well, do we want to go
After-
across that bridge and see if we can find our dwarf
I
boy's
was-
friend?
I was getting there, but alright, you can interrupt me. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm
let's
gonna.
go
You
over
were taking
yonder.
too long. We gotta get to him before he dies. I want our
I
fucking
assume
gold.
Guilford's gonna take point.
Yeah.
Alright, then
I've
I
already
will
gone.
use
I
it.
followed behind Guilford practicing my
Alright.
song.
You're running up through the passageway. It kind of curves a bit. You see the top of.
Tari
the-
fell over again.
Mark didn't like my song.
You see the top of the unsteady passageway that was that you guys saw earlier. And as you come into the room, a voice talks before you can see it. Kind of a creepy, raspy goblin voice. As Laurel kind of steps in behind you guys, he's able to see the entire room. 5 goblins and a 6th up on a ledge holding a knife to Sildar's throat.
Shit.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
I have very high performance. Would I be able to do a performance check where I play my song about how I just butt fucked their leader and either demotivate them or scare them away?
Not yet.
All right.
So the creepy voice you hear tells you truth or this human dies. Truce or this human dies.
Do we like that human? What human is this?
It's Sildar.
Sildar.
You recognize
I
him,
personally
the
don't give a fuck.
bodyguard.
Guilford
that-
doesn't know this.
Why does Guilford not know this?
Guilford was hired just the same as you guys. He knows about Sildar.
No, but I mean, vision-wise, I'm a human. It's
Oh.
Stark.
That's
All right.
fair.
I see Sildar up there. They are trying to get us to spare them for his life, but he didn't pay us, and he isn't my friend, so I don't give a fuck about him. That's my character background.
Interesting bunch
That
of
is-
conclusions there.
I would.
Hold on. I am backing this up.
Do you want to hear what I have to say, or do you want me to just cut his?
Hold on. I'm just
I
linking.
personally
this
would love
so
to hear what you
people
have to say.
Understand.
My name's Yemek, second in command. Clark's in the other room. He's not as strong as he looks. If you promise to bring me his head and kill him so I can lead these goblins, I'll give you this puny human.
Well, this sounds like a splendid
Oh.
deal.
Yeah, I have a great performance. I explained to them that I just chased him out of this cave, and I very excited to premiere my new song. I take center stage and play them my amazing song. of Cloud.
Sildar with the knife to his throat, just as you're gearing up to play your stupid song, it's just like don't believe him. He's lying.
My song is so good that it will be fine. And also, fuck that guy.
Jesus Christ. It might be best to go back and pretend that we're killing Clark now, so the goblin thinks we're doing this for him, and not that we've already done it. Just happened to.
Mark says aloud to the chamber.
Yeah. I'm whispering it to Laurel, who's 5 feet away. Hey, Laurel! It might be a
Wait,
better
he's
idea.
already dead.
God damn it!
I didn't find him that way.
Ah.
Now we left him.
Well, I still have Sildar.
To be
He's
fair,
not
no
doing
one else
anything.
knows that he's dead. That was just me. I could be making it all up.
We have to believe you.
You did say I'm going back to loot his body.
Give
That's
me
a pretty
500
good indicator.
Give me 500 gold, and I'll give you.
What are you gonna do with 500 gold?
What?
What do you? 500 gold, I won't murder you.
I mean, I'm not gonna get murdered. Just trying to help this guy out.
Alright. I'm done trying to convince them. I am ready to shoot them with crossbows.
Jesus, give it a minute. Fuck's sake.
We've killed all of your pets and all of your friends elsewhere. I would recommend you just let him go and we'll leave. If you don't let him go, or you kill him, you will die.
Roll a. Not one. Give me a second.
Way to go, Mike.
Roll a persuasion, Michael.
Persuasion.
I didn't get to roll performance.
You didn't get to perform.
Right. Persuasion? That's only a 9. Brandon had really good persuasion.
So you rolled a 9.
I rolled a 9 total, yeah.
That's enough. So, in telling everybody that Clark is dead, all the tiny goblins below seem to become extremely nervous at realizing that their leader is gone, and the only leader they currently have is Yimik up there. They kind of slowly kind of try to work themselves around you, seemingly not ready to fight, but wanting to just escape. You guys slightly blocking most of
All
the
right.
only exit.
I tire of all this. I am going to do my performance and try to convince these goblins that I am much stronger than Clark. And being that Yimik seems very weak, I want them to turn on Yimik and prove their loyalty to the real strongest person here. So I'm going to do a performance throw.
Okay, go for it. I'll let you try it, buddy.
It didn't go so well. I rolled a 5 and I have +6, so it's 11.
I listen to this shitty music as they walk out.
At hearing you take out an instead of a weapon, they don't stop to listen much. They don't really care about your music, and I would say every one of these boys down here, get the fuck out. Slink, they just shove
I feel
right
like you
by
just knocked over a lot of things down there from the sound effect.
Nah, it's a tabletop. They kind of combined and smacked.
Sounds like fake news.
Oh, all right. I just heard like
At
crashing.
seeing that his only forces are gone, Yimik holds Sildar even closer.
Again, we don't need to kill you, but we are very good at killing goblins.
I have an idea. I want to try to make a deal with Yimik and tell him we don't have the gold that he wants, but I have something more valuable. I can teach him how to turn copper into gold, and I would like to cast Prestidigitation while I have a copper coin in my hand, and then quickly switch it to a gold so it looks like I transformed it. Is that something I can do?
Roll a deception check.
7. So it's probably not something I can do.
You do this trick in front of in front of Yimik, and he looks at you and he goes, "Nice trick, but I'm no mage."
Hmm.
Are
And,
you a
and with
mage,
that, he sees his options are limited and he doesn't stay out. He throws Sildar over the edge, who takes that much damage and lies unconscious at the bottom of this little wall here. Roll
Was it-
initiative.
Was it Sildar that hired us, or was it the dwarf that hired us?
It was the dwarf.
The
Oh, okay.
dwarf, Sildar was his bodyguard.
I rolled a 1.
You critical
I have
failed
4.
that. Well, luckily you can't critical fail on initiative.
I also have 4.
I have
Did you
9.
also roll 1?
No, I rolled 2.
Wait, so you both have 4?
Correct.
Yes.
Who has higher dex?
Mine's 14.
Mine is 16.
Laurel chooses who goes first.
I'll go first.
Okay, and Michael?
I have
What'd you get?
9, so I'm just gonna go, first anyway, but from our group, at least.
Well, first for you guys.
No.
Right. For our group.
Alright. Yimik has the first action, and he's going to fire his bow at the weaker looking bard who was annoying him with his songs. But his bolt misses and hits the cave wall. It is now Guilford's turn.
How high is this cliff here?
It is. 10 feet high.
Do I have a decently clear view of Emic?
Yes.
So I'm just going to take out my crossbow.
Okay.
And shoot at him.
All right, roll to hit.
That is a 22 to hit.
All right, roll damage.
That is 4 damage.
How you want to do that, Mike?
Jesus Christ.
You make us pretty weak, boyo.
Apparently. I don't even have a good way because I don't have a clear vantage on him. I just sort of...
Nah, you can pretty much get him in the neck.
Yeah. That's my only opening I take, and I feel like I take it fairly.
Before Yimik can
You
even
do
really
make it.
say any more words, try to you fucking Guilford, the goddamn sociopathic assassin, just bolts him straight in the neck, and he dies and falls off this cliff.
And then got back up.
It's my fault. Sorry.
He's gravity powered, actually. So his bounce brought him back to life with 8 HP.
You are no longer in combat, but this boy is dying.
Well, Brandon Flowers could stabilize him with no issue.
Well, Brandon Flowers ain't here. He couldn't even stabilize himself, so we gotta figure something else out quick.
Guilford is going to run up and shove a healing potion down Sildar's throat.
You have a healing potion?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not the one you gave to me.
Nope.
Is he not actually crystallized? Is that just the figure?
This is just the figure of this person.
All right. I thought he was like petrified and it was gonna be a whole thing.
So he should, in theory, recover 6 HP from that. If he was not actually fully dead.
One sec. Yeah. All right. So how much?
I rolled 2 2s and it's a base of 2, so it's 6 total.
All right. So he just wake up immediately. Or get me. Got it. That's where am I? Corey.
Wow.
Yeah,
Weird.
he wakes up.
Sweet.
All right.
Sildar has no
Oh,
animation.
thank you so much. Is it safe?
Safer
Is
than it was.
Is it secret? All right. So Sildar wakes up. He thanks you profusely. He tells you that they ambushed him on the road and that they took Gundren from here not too long ago, along with the map and the showing the location of the cave. Now, at hearing this, neither three of you knew about the cave that he's talking about. You would first ask if he means this cave, and he goes, "No, the Wave Echo Cave. It's the whole reason you guys were hired."
Wave Echo Cave. Some sort of dolphin shit?
I was thinking dolphin shit.
Oh, you don't know about the... Alright, Corey, roll history.
Oh, okay. 17? 17.
Plus anything, or just 17?
No, that's total.
Okay. So, upon hearing about the Wave Echo Cave, Corey is able to put this to Mark McGrath is able to put together and knows that the ancient Wave Echo Cave is this cavern that was lost a long time ago at the invasion. That was famed for being able to craft and forge spells and magical items. Was a great source of wealth in the area, but during the Orc invasion was lost forever and no one location. So Sildar asks, "Did you guys really kill Clark? Or was that a lie?"
Well, I didn't. Just guessing he's.
Allegedly, our bard tracked him down and beat the shit out of him with his bare hands, which sounds a little far-fetched to me, but he hasn't come back yet, so...
I applaud you for it, Mr. Man that's not here.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. They took Gundren to the Cragmaw Castle. Clark's leader is there.
Is he sort of like Clark in that he's bigger than a goblin?
Is his name Glark?
I don't know their leader. He's someone that they fear, and they call him King Groll.
Dave Grohl?
They call him Dave Grohl.
This Dave Grohl guy sounds like trouble.
I have a contact in Phandalin. He's a human wizard. His name's Larno. Why don't we continue on to Phandalin, rest up, and go try to save Gundren?
Sounds good to me.
By all the dicking me around and no one paying me.
Oh, don't worry. When
No.
I'll pay your entire party 50 gold to escort me to Phandalin for saving.
I draw my rapier and point it at him and explain that I've already killed 50 goblins on my way in here, and he's going to pay me or he will join the ranks.
Laurel, I don't think you understand. He's not the one that has the gold to pay us. The dwarf that hired us
Sure
has
he
the gold.
has.
This is merely his bodyguard.
I'm sure he has something that is worth it.
I appreciate your frustration. Go ahead and roll a intimidation.
Intimidation or persuasion? All right.
Nigga,
You have a rapier, damn.
15.
Alright. One sec. Pull up his shit.
Fucking rapier.
Sure
It's pretty persuasive.
You said it was a 15?
Yep.
That I don't want to start a fight here, but really 50 gold is all that I can offer your party. I promise you I'm not making any this endeavor.
I'll accept that. It is acceptable. I will split it with my boys.
He doesn't have it on him.
Yeah, we gotta escort him first.
God damn it.
He needs to get the money from Phandalin.
All right.
Again, Thandalin's the one with the money.
Literally
I,
captive.
still being annoyed, I accept the offer of an extra 50 gold on top of what we were already promised.
All right. Congrats, boys. Done with the Cragmaw hideout.
Look at that, we mostly
It
survived.
only cost you 1 Michael.
So it didn't cost us much.
A net positive, as they say.
Look at this boy. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, there he is.
So it is 740. I assume that's a pretty good stopping point. I do have EXP to give out.
Hey!
Each of you motherfuckers gets 275 EXP, so congrats. That should level y'all.
How much?
275.
75.
Manage levels, manage experience. I hit the wrong
275?
Yes.
I leveled. I'm level 2.
Now I assume this is a good stopping point, so we'll just.
How do I do leveling stuff.
Does leveling actually do anything?
Well,
Yeah,
you
you're gonna
should.
be able to roll more HP when you go
Yeah.
to edit your character.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that now.
So you open up the builder.
So it's whatever your hit die is for your class. I don't know if there's an easy way to figure that out, Mike, on your
That's
character.
the rest,
So
right?
click
For
on
rest.
from your character profile. Click on your icon. Click on edit character. In the top left, you should see manage HP. Click on that.
Does it tell the hit
You'll
die?
see your hit dice right in the middle.
Top
Need-
right is manage HP, so thanks for throwing me way off.
I don't know fucking directions. So like I see hit dice, and I see a fighter 1d10.
Uh-huh.
That's what you're gonna roll.
Okay.
And then you're gonna add
No, this will automatically add your Constitution modifier properly to it. So your rolled HP should just whatever you roll, just add it to your already current rolled HP.
I'm confused by what you just said.
roll that hit die, add your Constitution modifier.
Alright.
And add.
But you
that
don't add
total
your
to-
Constitution
Mike said you
modifier
don't add
in this
Constitution.
pool.
I mean, it literally says right here.
No, it will. It'll automatically add it.
Oh, it handles it for you. You're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless Unless they change something, but every time I've done it, it's you just add your, and then it'll add the rest to you.
Mine just brought it up to 12. It didn't add.
Michael, can you edit Guilford, or do I need to give him?
I took them.
Okay.
What is this doing?
So I rolled a 4.
So take whatever HP you were at and add 4 to it on the little rolled HP gauge.
Okay.
And I'm rolling a D10.
So does that change?
Does it
Oh, okay,
handle
that
the
does put
other-
my max to
Oh.
11. I
Does
see.
it handle the other aspect, Mike, of when your Constitution modifier increases by 1, you add a bunch?
Yeah.
Okay, that's neat.
That's
Alright,
cool.
mine got all fucked up. So, alright. I did rolled HP. When I changed it, it just brought me down to 4 HP total. So I rolled a 1, so I'm only getting plus 4.
Are you in edit, or are you just in change the? Like,
I'm
did
in.
you go?
Yeah, I'm in edit and I'm in manage HP. So I have rolled HP at 8, HP modifier at 0, and override HP at 0.
So you add 4 to that 8 that's already there.
Well, his max was 11, so just add 4 to it. Your new max should be 15.
Alright. Alright, I was adding it as the modifier, I think, and it was fucking.
No, your rolled HP should be 8 plus 4, so it should be 12 on your rolled HP.
Alright.
Hit apply on that.
What's annoying is I just rolled another D8 right after and got an 8. And it's like, dude, I could have been so tanky, and instead I'm not.
So you should also, after you exited out of manage HP, still be on your class character level, everything.
Yeah.
You change your level to 2.
Well, add the XP. Don't just change the level.
You
Well-
manage the XP, but the actual class itself, because you can multi-class,
Yeah.
you have to apply that
Oh,
level
because he can
Oh.
go
to
into a
fighter
different.
class.
Yeah.
Where is
yeah,
this? Sorry.
God damn it.
Where the place where you entered the XP, you need to
Is there anything else I get?
change your class. to
Oh.
it.
Oh, Jack of all trades. Starting at
Yeah.
2nd level, can add half your proficiency bonus to any ability check. I don't know what that means.
So under class, Corey. So if you're in your character builder,
Oh, character builder. Oh, okay.
under class, you should see your character level on the upper left as 2. But your
Class.
fighter or in your
Wizard, level 2. Okay. I've done that.
Okay.
Oh, I get a thing.
Yeah, there should be a thing. I was like, it should
Arcane
be
tradition.
blocking you. Shit.
When you reach 2nd level, you choose an arcane tradition shaping your practice of magic through one of 8 schools. Abjuration, conjuration, divination, enchantment,
So
evocation.
go
illusion.
ahead and do all this shit, Michael, and everybody, but mostly Michael. We're gonna assume that you guys went to Phandalin with Sildar,
Alright.
and at the beginning of the next session, we'll be walking at Phandalin. We're
Cool.
gonna assume that you guys did a long rest in between there.
Okay.
Mistake.
So the only stuff I'm looking at is this Jack of all, like the stuff that says 2nd level.
Sure.
So I have hit points, proficiency. Like I'm not seeing new stuff on the character sheet. That's why I'm confused. So I've got hit points, proficiency, spellcasting, bardic inspiration. Those all say 1st level. And I have Jack of all trades and Song of Rest.
those two should now be available to you on other.
All right. So I don't understand exactly what this means. Starting at second level, you can add half your proficiency bonus rounded down to any ability check you make that doesn't already include your proficiency bonus.
So your proficiency bonus is included to any skill that you're proficient at. That would be signified by the black dot instead of the white circle. In sort of the middle of your character thing.
Oh, now they're all half proficiency. That's weird.
Yeah.
All right, I guess it did it automatically.
Yeah.
And the other one is while we do short rests, I can now heal people.
Oh, fucking sweet.
Nice.
Is it under spells, actions? Hold on, let me find where this is. I don't see where it is. That's weird.
It might just be under your features and traits.
So should I take a long rest now?
Yeah.
You are correct. If you or any friendly creature who can hear your performance regain 8 hit points at the end of a short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice, each of these creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points. So I just kind of make it better.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yes, Corey, you want to just go ahead and hit the long rest?
I've
button?
done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Long rest. Long rest.
Cool. So I got my.
That's it.
Oh, I have 3 spell slots now.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice, dude.
Levels are super.
Are
fucking
they
important
3 level
for
ones?
casters.
Yes, 3 level ones.
Yeah,
Three
dude.
level
I
two
mean,
next
as
level.
you guys level, you should get.
I can now
Awesome.
use 3 spells daily. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is so exciting.
I'm getting tanky.
I mean, Guilford rolled a fucking 10 on his D10.
Jesus.
He's
How much
Guilford
health do you have?
28 HP. Like,
I'm at 18.
Fucking hell.
Beast.
Mike, do you have another character set up ready to go?
Sorta.
He has like.
You just
an
gotta do some
idea
finishing
for-
touches.
Yeah, I've been working on a rogue for a little bit.
I bet we're gonna meet him in Bendelin or whatever the fuck.
I think we'll have to find out next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Batman was famously on the Cucks and Colliders channel.
There was nothing in this corner? No.
Yeah, I was hoping I would just kill the wolf, and then I missed, and then Corey missed, and then
Then it went
me
horrible.
down for
Dude, he
all of
literally
And then it
he
critted
crit
you.
and then he rolled the highest damage.
like, I know I have not a lot of
Um,
HP, but it's fine if I just drop to unconscious. But then
Did
you were, like,
actually
2 HP beyond that.
did actually getting Clark give us any like bonus EXP or anything, or was that kind of just a waste of my time?
Well, killing Clark made all the other goblins abandon.
Oh, all right.
You would have had to fight these other 5 goblins because they wouldn't have bailed if they knew Clark was. The goblins do not like fighting without their master. They get scared as fuck
Wait, I want to try.
generally. And you Mike convinced them with his persuasion when telling
Yeah,
them.
because my performance for some reason.
Because otherwise it would have been deception, and I think Mike would have rolled as well.
No.
Oh, before we leave, I almost forget that shit.
Get our new models in and get us up at the world map, probably.
We can do that, but give me one sec. Because I believe there's more shit in this room.
Oh,
By the way, I did link the me being a dick in general thing that is in character.
Alright. So, you guys find Sildar's gear along with, you find his gear, and then Ymik had a pouch containing 3 gold teeth, which were each worth a gold piece, and then 15 silver. Divide that how you will.
And my character sheet again.
For future reference, if I say like you find this like like this ornate statue, or like this fucking like bauble or like thing, I may tell you what it is, and then once you get it, I'll just go ahead and tell you how much it's worth, because I'm not gonna keep track of like how much things
Yeah.
are.
So there's 3 gold and 15 silver total.
You got 3 gold teeth.
Right. So
I'm open to, if you guys really don't care about that, to just turn all the like miscellaneous bauble shit into just straight gold.
I think we should have to sell
I
it in town.
personally like the idea that you have to people
Yeah.
want to buy them.
Yeah, no, I 100%.
Alright,
So
we
in
want
the
to each
thing,
take a
Court, you
tooth
have-
and split up the silver?
yeah, and just mark in like parentheses
Yeah.
that the gold tooth is worth a gold. Just
Okay.
keep track of how much this stuff's worth.
Alright,
yeah,
so how much
grab
silver?
Equipment,
That-
add custom item. Then you
Add
can click on
custom
it and you
item.
can edit it. Cost override to 1.
Can I change the name? It just says unidentified
Yeah.
item.
When you hit edit on that,
Oh,
that's
alright.
the name tag on it.
Golden tooth. Cost override 1. Worth 1 gold. Alright. That in here now? Golden tooth, custom.
How
And
much
then
silver
it
did
was,
we have?
5 silver each, I believe.
Cool. Hell yeah.
I now have 15 gold, 42 silver, and 200 copper.
Nice.
I only have 10 gold.
You should be a criminal.
Son of a bitch. What a great influence.
They call me Black Role Model.
Hmm. All right, boys. Good session. We'll pick it up at Phandalin next time, which is going to be
Alright.
new for you guys because it's basically just like a town from any video game that you've ever met, where there's just a bunch of NPCs who all have a bunch of shit to say.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
we,
I'll
can,
actually be useful.
we can try to sell some gold teeth. You can still roll ones in town, Tori.
What's up?
You can still roll ones in town.
That is true, but I have very high, let's see, deception, insight, investigation, performance, persuasion, sleight of hand. I guess
Oh, I
stealth
kicked
is
you guys,
one,
but give me 1 sec because I was
but
going to bring in
pretty
the-
much everything my character does.
Yeah, but a crit miss is a crit miss.
That is true.
Right.
And a dead cleric is a dead cleric.
Mm.
All right. It's probably gonna take a second for this shit to, but if you do want to pick out your new model, go ahead and join my game.
I don't want to yet because
Oh, that's a good point.
not.
'Cause you don't have a character.
I'll just wait till...
Unless you want to pick one for Guilford.
No. Do you actually?
I'm joining.
Fitting what he already has.
Alright.
Yeah. I was hoping to get rid of all of those,
The movie ones.
the ones that fuck up and run into each other and are. It is a lot of loading because there's like
I see that.
Jesus
300
Christ.
custom models. So
I want to be a blue dragon.
Screen over here.
a lot of the player character ones are these smaller ones on the main table.
Fucking hell, this is
Just
taking so
PvP.
long to load.
Holy shit, that dragon turtle's awesome.
Dude, they're
Dragon
all
turtles are
fucking-
terrifying. Holy shit.
These things are sick.
I really like them.
Are these based on the
Can you
real
edit the
D&D
colors?
miniatures, or?
There is a model for everything, plus a bunch of miscellaneous shit for player characters.
Where is the turtle dragon?
It's
Um,
it's teal.
That doesn't help me.
Well, here I'm moving it, but it may not have loaded.
Oh, okay. Oh, that
Wait
thing's
for that to
cool.
load. That thing's fucking awesome. Oh my god, the IMAX. A giant rotworm. Does it load like where I'm looking, or is it just kind of?
I don't know. To me, it
Oh
says
my god, I
loaded
found mimics.
only 30%.
Oh my god, there's a mimic toilet.
What did you just fucking say?
I found mimics. There's a mimic bookcase, a mimic chest, a mimic door, and then there's a mimic toilet.
Huh.
That is terrifying. Truly terrifying.
Fuck's a
For the
chewinga.
mind player.
Oh, I see them. Oh yeah, mimic toilet. Werebear.
Trying to find mind flayers in here.
What? I don't like Quadrone.
Oh, that thing's cool. The Shrieker.
Shrucker.
Shrekker, I don't even know her.
Terrible.
What am I?
If you find a mind flayer, let me know so I can go see it.
Are these miniatures in any kind of order?
Oh my god, a beholder. Why does it say Manticore?
Kind of, but there is another way to search them. Is there a way for you to download this mod? Like if you open games, can you like save state this?
Who knows?
Oh, I found a mind flayer.
It's like because I had to figure out the way where you can basically like search in this, but you have to have like you open up games and you hit the dot 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 next to the save state and you hit expand and then there's everything that's in that save state and you can search through it with a
Why did I find one just called Really High Elf?
I don't know, somebody named that.
It's a really high elf.
Oh my god, you moved him!
Yeah, because I want to see him.
I was trying to do that.
Oh, because he has sunglasses on. He's
Oh
pointing.
my fucking god.
Don't be that.
Fuck
I
you!
don't want to see that.
Fuck you, don't be that!
Oh, the one that I had shown you previously was. Let's see.
Yeah, how am I supposed to find bards in all this shit? Oh, I see a gnome bard. Oh my
So
god,
here's
there's a
the
plague
one
though.
that I showed. Tori and
Oh, there we go.
the. Where's that traveling wizard that I showed? Tori.
Oh yeah. Loading
oh
complete.
my god, I should have been a tiefling. Holy shit, this is awesome.
Tieflings are great. I'm thinking.
Tiefling bard with a fiddle. Literally,
Yeah.
devil went down to Georgia. This is so cool.
All right, there you spawn over.
It's a chick, unfortunately, but
I think it was a green.
So this was what I
Yes.
remember that was going to be Tori and Corey.
Yes.
yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh no, the
Can
really
we
high
edit
elf's pretty
the
sweet.
Colors?
I can change the colors on any of
All right.
them.
Can you paint them
alright, and then
completely?
They're all one color. I think you probably have the ability, right?
Yeah,
Click then?
I just did
Color
that.
tint? Oh, okay. So he
Man,
is
why can't I do that?
Because you suck.
like he's just a human fighter, right? But he's like a tank boy. What do we got? What are you thinking, Mike? Do you care at all?
For Guilford, I don't care. No, as long as he's a human male fighter with. He has a warhammer.
Oh my god. There is a mind flayer pirate.
Tabaxi female swashbuckler. Is that a furry person?
Yeah, tabaxis are cat people.
Where's a dragonborn?
Okay, you need to drag
dragon.
this out so everyone can see how fucking ballin' this is. It's literally the fucking guy from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Where are you, Tori?
Mind
pick him
flayer pirate. I can't.
can-
It says I can't interact, change color, then click a color start. Alright, top right.
I think it's because you're gray. Change your color.
Meow.
Gray is like spectator. That's why Corey gets to do everything.
Oh, alright. Top right. Change color.
Mike, chill.
Oh shit, alright, let me find this shit again. Oh, that's not it.
What was it called?
Mind Flayer Pirate. It was super cool.
Mind Flare
Here it is.
Pirate.
I just dragged it out next to the turtle.
Alright.
Blue's right on it. Yeah, that shit's fucking awesome, in my opinion. But I like Mind Flayer.
He literally looks like the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean, you're right.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Oh, the Davy Jones.
it's
Yes, Davy
Yeah,
Jones.
it's Squid Face.
All right, which of these two red ones is better for what's his face, Guilford?
Guilford?
left.
I like the
Oh.
left. The human cleric.
That's yeah. That's more of a
Yeah,
shield
but
I
if
picture
you-
him with than a fucking shitty wood shield,
I
and
mean,
he's
he's in armor. It's a shield. and-
got more of a mace than the other
Mace.
one. So yeah.
Oh, literally Davy Jones over here.
Yeah.
All right, and then Mike will pick one later.
Yep.
For his
Dude,
rogue.
check this out.
There's so many rogue ones. All right,
I have no idea what race this is, but that's super cool.
make him that color.
What are you talking about, Tori? Oh, this thing?
The like elephant.
Do you want
elk.
him this like electric blue
Yeah.
or no? Okay.
Dark purple.
Tori,
for me.
recolor yours if you want it.
Oh, I can now. That's right.
I might make him light blue actually. There we go.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, this one's super cool.
Alright, I'm gonna stop recording because we're not actually playing anymore.
Corey, check out this one.